I know. You relax. Go ahead. Love, peace, and soul, y'all. You already know. Welcome. Yes, this is Empress Phoenix Fire. Going through my little transformations. I will be adding a video of my transformation and how I did the box braids over my locks. Yes, that was a 2-day event, y'all. Oh my gosh. Thank you for joining me. Welcome, one and all. Again, yo, the synchronicities have been off the hook. It's like I don't even know where to start. My email will be in the description box below. If you would like to get a reading or personal, crystal, spirit spray, consultation, want your hair done, you know, you want it, I got it. So, hey, what's up, baby girl? Golden girl, all right, fallen star. Thank you. Listen, it took me 2 days to do this. 2 days. Y'all hear me? 2 days. I'm like, it better look like something all that time I was spending. Okay, got my first cut out here. Found a black barber in Mesa that I was like, all right, I feel comfortable supporting the brother. Hit the like button as y'all come on in. If you catching this on the playback, make sure you already subscribe and hit that notification bell. Peace, Sarah, what's going on? You know, make sure that y'all are on with it because we about to go in. This full moon is no joke. It's already proven itself already. Okay, y'all, let me get comfortable. Yes. Yes. We in it. We in it to win it. Virgo, you already know. Okay? Getting all the details squared away, getting everything squared away. Now, for me, it was, okay, let me talk while I shuffle. Hold on. Let me talk while I shuffle. Yes. 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 And then we're bringing out Aquarius season with a bang. Okay? We're bringing out this Aquarius season with a bang. So it seems like all the supernatural occurrences and things of that nature, it seemed like it happened all in the last 2 weeks. Tomorrow, the 19th. Okay? But it's already full. That's why if y'all see, I'm going to change the thumbnail. Yes. Tonight into tomorrow. Aha, she said hi, Bubby. You see it? You see it? Wave and say hi.
Hi.
Right? It seemed like for me, again, see the numbers. Oh my gosh. The sister hit me up with like the numbers. I've been going crazy. And I'm like, me too. Trust me. Today off the hook with the numbers. Okay? And the synchronicities. Like I had to rent a car and I thought they closed at a certain time on Saturday. So I'm driving like, oh, I don't want to get the car back to drop it off. They closed earlier than I thought. And I was like, damn, that means they're going to charge me. Blah, 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 blah. This, that, and the third. Thank you, Sarah. So, listen, this was a trial and a half. I'm glad it looked like something. Y'all can see the locks peeking through a couple, but it's all good. Right? So, long story short, I got a credit because I had to fix a flat tire. So they was like, oh, you got the receipt? I was like, yep, they fixed that. So I was like, I knew there was no reason for me to worry. I was like, everything is going to pan out the way it's supposed to pan out. So I wound up getting a credit. Okay. So I was like, yes, everything is popping off. The numbers have been showing. Now, what's his name? Noble and Pooh. He has the link to a book that goes into depth. Stop. There we go. Go. Stop. He has a link on a book. He wouldn't give out the title. That's how I know this book is exclusive. That breaks down numbers, okay? And not just the single numbers, the actual sequence of, like, let's say you see in 411 a lot, okay? The book breaks down even into gematria, okay? Because we know that numbers are symbols. Numbers are a language within itself, right? So it goes into gematria, right? And I want to get my hands on that book now. And that's another thing. It's like titles of books, certain books that I'm supposed to be getting. those downloads are coming through heavy too. Hey, what's up, beautiful creator? What's up, y'all? Yeah, we about to go in this reading. And, oh, Lord, I've been feeling the divine masculine's energy off the hook. Did you hear me? Listen. Then I was like, no, I'm ovulating. It's because I'm ovulating. That's why I feel like a beast right now. Okay. I was like, that's why. Oh, wow. This is so beautiful. Hey, what's up? Lastacia? Listen, we about to go in. We about to go in. What's up, Paige? Listen, we about to go in. Because this shift is real. This Virgo, this is a lot of hate. This Virgo full moon is no joke. Now, what I'm realizing, remember, Virgo is 6th house. Partnerships dwell in the 7th house. Before you can get to the realm of partnerships, you have to master the 6th house. You have to that's why Virgo is going in deep. This is why I feel that union is very, very close for a lot of us, okay? You have to master the 6th house. What is that? Routine, your health, okay? Service to others, right? All of these 6th house components and issues, you have to master it before you can move on to the 7th house. All right. So this is what I'm saying. We're getting signs and clues about union, man. Look at this. This is beautiful. What? Living life like it's golden. Look where his hand is. His hand is on that titty. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, he's offering her a flower. But it looks like it's on that titty, though. Woo! Yeah. Let me read it. And then look at my bird right here. For the soul, there is neither birth nor death. The soul that will never cease to be. It is unborn. Bubby, I can't take that. You're going to have to get out. It is unborn, eternal, give me some tissue, please. It is unborn, eternal, ever existing, undying, and primal. That don't look like primal. That's primeval. It is not slain when the body is slain. Sorry, y'all. Ooh, that sage, always clearing. Okay? So, this is a testament to what this whole thing is about. I need a whole roll. Give me a whole roll. Testament to what this whole thing is about. Thank you. Yes, I'm trying to tell you. And then Pisces, and then we're going into Pisces season. Thank you. Oh man, I just love this card. I'm sorry. I think that this is just so beautiful. This is the energy that I have been feeling. I mean, just blissfulness, honestly. You know, that's like that 2 of Cups energy. That's that, yeah, a lot of telepathy has been coming through from the beloved, a lot. I'm looking like a brown unicorn. That's what I said. I was like, yo, this here. Girl, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, man, the beloved. He is just too much. Thank you. Listen, a lot of telepathy has been coming in. We've been sharing a lot of telepathy. And I was like, yeah, I have to get out my ego and just roll with it. You know what I'm saying? And be open to the messages that I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? And so I was talking back. Like, listen, you got me on fire right now. You need to, I don't know, I can smell your pheromones is going off the wall. I thought it was me. It probably is. It's probably the both of us. It's because there's a merging that's happening. And usually around this time, there's always a merging that takes place. Because I'm remembering last year, yes, there was in February, yes, there was a deep merge. And we were clearing a lot of grief. Because I remember I cried for like 2 hours. Okay, the youth is one. And but this is more of a sexual, it's just highly sexual. Okay, which we know that is you know, fire energy, that is kundalini energy, that is sacral energy, that is wanting to come through. All right, that flipped over. I'm gonna leave that there. Yeah, that flipped over. Oh my God. Hey girl, yeah, you see I finally finished. I finally finished. Girl, them numbers, okay, today was not playing with me. I'm glad that you joined me because you mentioned it. But then today, hold on, this is stupid. Would you go back? Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. I don't understand. I hate when this does this. Hey, Straight Panther. I know. Don't tell me that. Styling, profiling. What's up, girl? Look. Unicorn braids. I did it. I did it all by myself. Well, with the help of my daughter. Shoot. I needed some kind of help. Girl, oh my God, y'all. All right, listen. Ooh, emotion, intellect. Oh, wow. There's a lot of balancing out that's going on. Yes, because this is some deep energy. I've been feeling like, yo, like, no, like, I've been losing my faith. What's that song by her? I'm not okay. I'm not okay. No, I'm not okay. Losing my faith. I'm losing my faith. What did I say about the Two of Cups energy? What did I say? What did I say? It's here. It's here. It's all on the board. It's all on the board. You're slipping away. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. No, I'm not okay. Slipping away. Yo, that album, I was just like, oh my God. Where you are. Please don't let me go. I don't know. Yep, success. Success. Yep, this moon is no joke. This is what I'm saying. Like, whatever your sixth house is in, okay, focus on that. I think my sixth house is like a cusp. It's like right in the middle of the signs. So it's Virgo and Libra. I'm sorry, y'all. That saves me, clearing me out every time. Let me draw some clarifiers on this, though. But, yo, listen. We got the Destiny card on the table, emotion, intellect. We have the Two of Cups, okay? This is, it's going down. It's going down. Like, there's nothing that can stop this. You know what I'm saying? You just have to you just have to have due diligence and knowing and having faith that this is what I was saying about this connection too as well. I said, I already know that we have been together in so many lifetimes. I was taking a shower and it was like I was remembering because I was trying to forget. I was trying to let it go. I was like, yo, I'm just done. You know, I just want to focus on this life and it won't let me. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, listen, like everything is, success is assured. Success is assured. Like, all we have to do is just continue to be us. Yeah, keep your protection up. Don't live in fear. But, you know, you already know what you need to do to protect yourself. You know what I mean? I just came back from the gym show. I got my crystals on deck. I know what essential oils. I know what to use. I know what to do in order to protect myself, to keep my energy clear. Realize when triggers come about. You know what I mean? But this moon, okay, this is what was happening to me too. You just count 6 signs. Count 6 signs from Cancer. Count 6 signs from, but you do it from your ascendant. So you're a Cancer rising. That's how you know that's your 6th house. So whatever your rising sign is, you count 6 from that sign. Okay. But listen, this took 2 days. This was a 2-day event right here. Okay. This style right here. This is how I know that the little mundane physical things, and that's another thing that rules 6th house, is your routine, your daily routines, the things that you do habitually every day. That's why it rules the health, because if you're doing a cleanse and you're juicing every morning and you're making it a part of your daily routine, it'll become like an everyday thing. It won't be like out of the normal. Just like if you choose to have a coffee and a donut every morning instead of a juice, that's your routine, and that will affect your health. So we already know there's a light and a shadow side to everything, to all of our choices. You know what I'm saying? So in the mundane, in me, like, oh, I'm gonna do my hair. You know, I want to try things out on myself before I try them out on anybody else. Deja vu like a motherfucker. And it was so scary. It was like moment by moment. It was just like the whole day. The whole time I was braiding my hair. Anything that I did, I ran out of hair, had to go find a hair store. I was in 7-Eleven, like, I seen a sis. I was like, please, sis, tell me where there's a hair store around here. Because, you know, I'm still learning where everything is at. That's another thing, okay? And then there's some hair stores, but they may not have all of our stuff. You know what I'm saying? All of our products, all of our things, especially colored hair. You understand what I'm saying? And then they may want to charge $10 for a pack of hair. I went to this hairspray spot. They want to charge me $10 for a pack of blue. I was like, no. You bugging. You bugging. Like I'm stupid. You know what I'm saying? So sis was like, oh, over here. Boom. I went there. It was I've never seen a hair store. I didn't even see a hair store like that in New York, my niggas. I was like, oh. I was like, oh, this is the jump off right here. This is the spot. This is it. You know what I'm saying? So in the mundane, in me doing all of that, I was like, yo, I'm clearing. A timeline is clearing. Ancestral clearing is going on. You know what I'm saying? I was just feeling it. And then it just made, like, all of the doubt just left. Like, and I felt kind of guilty for, like, doubting the connection. Tower, my niggas. Oh, my God. The tower's been coming up. The tower's been coming up. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This moon. Devil. This is deep. Oh, y'all, this is deep. Oh, shit. Okay. Divine Feminines, let me start out with your case, okay? Let's start out with your case. First of all, I want to give thanks to our spirit team, my angels, my guardian angels, my guides, all of those that have been pivotal in me using my gift to be able to share with others. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's about you being of service to the collective by using our skills and what we have, right? So, all hateration, you can stay where you at. You know what I'm saying? Divine Feminine, we got youth with the Tower. A lot, for me, what has been coming up, I don't know what happened. I think I had a dream about the beloved, because I've been dreaming about him like crazy almost every night now. And it made me think about my first, right? And I was like thinking about that relationship, like I was so wise to choose him as my first because he was really a good man. And yes, a man. And then in light of this R. Kelly thing coming on, came out, this R. Kelly scandal, I was one of those young girls that dated older men. I was one of them. And in my eyes, I was like, what sense? Okay, yeah, I'm young and all right, I'm having sex. So what difference does it make if I'm having sex with another teenage boy that's my age and a man? You understand what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. Yeah, I'm gonna be candid and real. Y'all already know I'm gonna be real. So he was 7 years older than me when we met. I was 14 and he was 21. But he did not look it. He did not act it. He still lived with his parents. And remember, I was raised a Jehovah's Witness, so we was in this Jehovah's Witness paradigm. Okay? So, oh, and then with the tower, that's the watchtower, my niggas. Oh my God. The watchtower. Oh my God. I was. And I already knew that, remember, I developed earlier too. And I went through I was wearing a size C bra in 5th grade. Okay, so, all right, all ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, y'all already know what this is. This is the watchtower. This is the watchtower right here. Okay, and in that paradigm, I was stressed out, you know what I'm saying, because he was older than me. He was, they was trying to groom him for somebody else, because that's what they do. They will groom you for somebody in your congregation. And I was being groomed for other brothers that was in my congregation. So they tried to keep us apart, but we wasn't having that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's where it used to be in Brooklyn. Yes. And so, okay, you turn the fire off? Okay. So please don't disrupt me. Damn thought. So I was thinking about how I was gangster, how, he took care of me. He bought me clothes. He got my nails done, my hair done. Like I really loved him. It was just that I outgrew him and I started becoming gangster, like 16, 17 years old. Like you couldn't pull no wool over my eyes. I was gangster. I could hold my liquor. I gotta hold my liquor. I could hold 17. You could tell me, nobody could tell me nothing. You understand me? I was getting straight A's in school and I was on the honor roll and I had a job. So nobody could tell me nothing. So with this youth, long story short, I was going and I was like, yeah, I need to gain that back. And not gain it back, but reaching forward now. And I'm a grown-ass adult. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to realize how gangster I am. I forgot how gangster I was. Sneaking in the tunnel at 17 years old in New York. The infamous tunnel. Getting snuck in. You understand what I'm saying? So, this going back to, I think that there was a timeline, especially for me. Okay, all right, let's get serious. Divine Feminines. There was a timeline. Hey, boo-boo, you catching alive? That's my girl, yo. She'll text me while I'm alive. I love her. I don't feel no way. She's too much. Oh my God. There was a timeline, y'all, from when I know specifically for me, I made a choice and it sent me like into an alternate pathway, right? And it made me deviate from my true destiny of where I was supposed to be. So now I think that we are going on track. We're clearing out that decision that was made. We've learned from it. And now we're going to be going on a pathway that we were always meant to be on. Okay? That's what's coming in. That's what I'm feeling. I feel for both. Even though I'm going to say divine. Okay, let's get this out the way too. Disclaimer. Even though I say feminine and masculine, we have both energies within us. So what I may say for one side may resonate for the other as well. Okay, so this timeline is getting cleared out. Again, look at that. Look at that hourglass. It's because it's divine timing. Okay, divine timing is at work here, and you know, that youthful tenacity that we had, where nobody couldn't tell us shit. Like, I'm gonna go off and do what I want to do. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out and explore and learn about life. And also, you know, like the friendships that we make along the way. When you was in high school, like you couldn't tell, you could, you know, like I feel like when we were at that age, friendships were more real when we were like teenagers, because we really, we stuck to our friends more than we stuck to our even family. Okay, I remember there'll be family events and I'm like, no, I want to go hang out. Like, I want to go with my friends. I'm not trying to catch. Do I have to go? Like, I didn't want to see my family like that. I didn't want to. They were like, oh no, if you don't go, you're gonna be on punishment. And I'd be like, all right, since you making me go, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna read a little bit. I'm gonna read the top of that youth. Okay, see what that youth is talking about. And youth is like a fresh energy too. There's a fresh energy about the divine feminine that's going on, because we done cleared already. We done brushed away all of the debris from the past. You know what I'm saying? We done brushed all of that shit away, and then look at that staff. Okay, so there's definitely, like I said, I've been feeling that sexual energy. I'm not gonna lie. God damn it, I've been feeling it. Quest for adventure, live in the moment, action without thought, defying tradition and conformity, greater risk, greater reward, assert your independence, embrace individuality. Oh my God, a new direction, freedom from fear. What's going on? I don't want to hear that. I'm on live. And everybody else can hear that. Give me the phone. If y'all can't learn how to take turns, give it to me. Yeah, Freedom from fear and doubts, a time of conflict or turmoil, communication and compromise. Address desires. That innate desire that you have, man, for a new direction. It's like, I'm telling you, I was feeling it. I was like, oh, I'm done with all of that doubt. And there's none of that, because the universe, every step of the way has been showing, like, we got you. No need to worry. Oh, you kept the rental car extra day. We're gonna cover that for you. We're gonna find a way to cover that money for you so you can get your deposit. And guess how much the deposit was? Oh, he was like, and he was like, oh, I'm gonna give you an extra little day. And I was like, oh, thank you. 111. Do you know how much the mileage was? When I returned the car back, it was 11,111. 92. 9 plus 2 is 11. So it was all ones across. When I looked at the mileage, I was like, oh shit. I was like, yo, this is crazy. That's how my guides was like, yo, we got you. You're not gonna have to pay extra for them 2 extra days. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's how this is going to work. Because I was feeling away anyway, because I'm like, I need a car. So I'm like, don't fret. The car is going to come to me. Dead ass. It's going to come. Divine masculine, look at this. We got destiny at hand here. We got destiny. And, the divine masculine has been going through some heavy energy, and it's reflected here at the bottom. But I feel like the universe is trying to let the divine masculine know, like, there's a greater purpose for what you're going through, for the heavy energy, for the heavy clearing that you're going through. Okay, there's a divine purpose for it, because you are destined for so much more. You're destined. So it's like you have to start to live in that energy. You know what I'm saying? You have to live in that. Celebrate. It's like you have to already celebrate this victory that you're going to have over your lower self, over lower and darker energies that have been trying you lately. Okay? These energies have been trying the divine masculine lately. Real talk. And you know, the universe has been showing him, again, through telepathy, through synchronicities, through signs, and it's showing, they're trying to show him, like, do you know how old your soul is? Do you know that this is not your first go round? So if you know that, then, you know, this, when adversities come to you, it should be a walk in the park. Or you should be able to know that it's only for a short time. You know what I'm saying? Because you have what you need. You are so much more than what other people tell you you are. Okay? And I also feel like they are learning how to break free from either a brother circle that they was in. Because this to me speaks like, it's like sister circle. You know what I mean? They're breaking out of that. They're finding a way to break out of that energy. Or they're being shown that's what's going to happen. It's not going to be pretty, but they're going to go through a death and rebirth process. Okay, you see that with the cosmic egg, with the snake, the kundalini snake around it. That it really looks like a dragon head. Yeah, that they're going to be going through a death and rebirth process in order to get out of that entanglement. I also feel too, there's feminine energies around him that he's starting to see who damn, he's starting to see who his true destiny is. Okay, he's starting to see, he knows it's one of these three women is his true destiny. Okay, there's only one woman here in this card. So you know what I'm saying? He's starting to see that even though one is his true destiny, he had to go through the other two in order to realize and activate certain things within him. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you gotta let them. That's what you, again, full moon is about what you letting go. What are you releasing? So the divine masculine is releasing these energies that have been holding him down, holding him back from his true destiny. And it's really truly himself, because once he lets it go, then, you know, then he'll be able to level up and go to the next level. But it's because he continued to keep these energies around him, okay, that's why he wasn't able to level up. Now, divine feminine, you got emotion and intellect. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. You're seeing the truth and really being able to balance out your okay. And then this is a perfect Aquarius card to me. This is water energy. This is water energy. So water, and so it's perfect. Your heart and your mind. You know what I mean? Yes, that is definitely the triple moon energy, the three phases of the moon, the maiden, the mother, and the crone as well. So it's learning about the different phases in life as well. But with this emotion and intellect that's coming through, remember, I always say thoughts become things, but by way of your emotions. Okay, because it's how you feel about things. It's how you feel about these. You know what I'm saying? I love you too. This, how you feel about what you're thinking about. Okay, the thought processes. So these thoughts become things are based on your emotions at the time. It's about how you feel. Okay? So when you're feeling good and when you're feeling sexy and when you're feeling balanced and when you're feeling disciplined and you're feeling like you're getting the answers that you need to get, or when you're feeling like, yes, I'm losing faith, but you know you need to gain that faith back, then all of that will be shown to you. That'll be the fruit, okay? The fruits of your labor will be apparent to you. You'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see the truth of this connection of you being able to co-create with the universe. And that's why you, like, I was, okay, like maybe like, what was it, 2 weeks ago, I was getting triggered dealing with the families at work. And I was like, oh, I might have to let this case go because I'm not feeling how they acting and ray tay tay blah blah blah. I don't know what to do. And then you know, like again, like fears and anxieties start coming up. Like, what if I let this case go? What if they're gonna have another one for me? I got to pay my rent, ray tay tay blah blah blah. You know, all of those thoughts come to mind. But then I was like, nope, you're gonna take some time off. You're gonna go into work and you're like, nope, because I've been placed here, I've been strategically placed here with these specific families for a reason. And my beloved even showed me that. So I was like, no, I cannot. And I even asked my pendulum, like, should I leave this family? And it was like, no. So I was like, okay, so it's just that you have to learn how to deal with that. That's it. You got to learn how to deal with people. And then after that, that's when the interaction started going better. Conversations flowing better, energy was flowing better, things. And I said, see, that quick. And the Ace of Swords is quick energy too. So how you feel, how you think is right in front of your face. That's why I was like, you know what, don't get you gotta return that car. I was like, they're gonna put an APB out on me like she stole our car. I was like, yo, that Enterprise is gonna put an APP on me. Like, we need to find her. She got the car. She ain't give it back. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, no, that's ridiculous. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what's up, Ted Crow? Did you get your email? Did you get your email? Are you still mulling over it? You still mulling? Okay. All right. Email me when you finish, please. Because I need that feedback. You know what I'm saying? So you're realizing, like, it's going to happen. So if you lose faith in your connection, right, that's what's going to be manifested. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was like, no, I have to show love. And remember, it's the energy that you're connected with. So whoever, even if it has this face, a certain face, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? All right, I'm going to connect with that energy. I'm not going to block that energy out anymore. I'm not going to block him out anymore. Because I do. And then this too, this is like, it cuts through the obstacles. The obstacles are going to be cut through. Look at the mountains here in the distance, okay? Wow, it just so happened that the full moon, you could see it off of the mountains, okay? I had to take that picture. Mountains so-called represent obstacles or barriers, but they can also represent protection. So there's a clear way going through, to you co-creating the things that you need. I'm going to read a little bit. About this emotion and intellect. Air, water. Mama. 12. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Oh, I already highlighted and everything. Okay, love and fear. How many times have you heard someone say that a choice, or action was made from a place of fear, or was born of a person's insecurities and doubts, or was born of love? When we are attacked by others, we may react and retaliate because we are angry and afraid, but we may also act because we have love for ourselves and wish to address an injustice. We may be plagued with doubts, but we can also be blinded by love. What motivates our actions the most, fear or love? So it's like you have to make a choice. Is it fear of rejection, fear of not getting what you need, fear of not succeeding, okay? Or is it like, you know what, I love myself and I love my self-reflections. That shit is a reality show, I tell you. It is addicting to watch. I think they do that shit on purpose. I swear for God. Remember Magic Mike says Taurus is the producer, and he be behind the camera like, all right, now let's get it. Like he be directing them and everything. Yo, I'm tired. I can't. I'm sorry. I got distracted. Okay. However, an unhealthy imbalance can occur when fear becomes the dominant force and prevents you from breaking free of painful situations or relationships, thereby preventing you from leading a happy and productive life. Suppressed emotion can lead to illness, okay? Depression, anxiety, high blood pressure, inflammation in the body, in turn, disease. There can be real and life-threatening consequences to suppressing fear, anger, sorrow, and other weightier emotions. Sakaya, you better... Sakaya, bring my water bottle. Bring my water bottle now. Yeah. So we have to choose love over everything. It's self-love that we have to choose above anything else. You know what I mean? And that's what the divine feminine is definitely realizing. And now with the divine masculine, yo, look at this here. 2 of coins. And this is the 4 of air, I believe. Fill it up. 4 of air. I hate when this thing. Please. Okay. 4 of air. So this is, I told you, did I tell you, like, there's like some heavy, weightier energy. And I feel like they're battling between both sides of themselves. Okay? Knowing that they could be this type of energy. The divine masculine knows that he could be structured. And I feel like this is like emperor energy here because this is a 4. So to me, this represents, you know, that emperor energy. Again, he's an eternal soul. Hey, what's up, baby? Thank you, beloved. Why you put this little bit? I need more water than that. And then you didn't even... Sakaya, bring that phone over here. You think you try to be slick. You didn't even close the water bottle back. I got my beloved life water bottle. That's what I call it. This is how I make sure I drink enough water. So, just because you down here on the earth plane and you having to juggle out, again, the mundane, right? You know, he's juggling out the mundane. He's juggling his emotions as well. Even finances, okay? He's recovered. His finances are needing to recover. Sakaya, I'm not going to tell you again. If I have to get up from this live, you already interrupted my live. So, you know, because he, like I said, he's been feeling heartbroken and feeling torn. Listen, I'm live. Stop. You're going to stop it over this phone. You really? Okay, I'm going to put you on camera. You want me to put you on camera? That you catching a temper tantrum? Get up and go in the room. Aya, help him. Yeah, this is a real dichotomy that's going on here. And then again, with the infinity symbol, okay? I feel that they know about this connection, most definitely. They know about this connection, but I don't think that they're having faith. Because a lot of the divine feminines lost faith that this connection is even real, lost faith that this is even going to happen. Now he has lost faith in himself and in his ability to be able to regain himself, to regain his structure, to tap into his higher self, to be able to bring in or a sense of order within his life, because it's been so chaotic lately. There's been a lot of chaos surrounding the divine masculine. You know, again, in seeing the true colors around so-called friends and lovers, that, and even within himself, you know, he's realizing that he may have not had his own best interests at heart at times. So now he's needing that to be able to gain that faith within himself that he can be able to be successful, that he will be able to construct and to be able to tap in. And then even look at this, what did I say about this sacral energy right here? Look, it's like there's a void. He may even be wanting to regain a level of creativity on, you know, creating this next level within his life. But he may also feel like too, well, I need the finances to balance that out. I need the finances to be able to use my creativity to be able to construct certain things. You know what I'm saying? No, not yet. So, no, I want to put the chocolate on there. I want to make chocolate covered strawberries tonight. So, you see what I'm saying? That's that one energy right there. That's that energy right there. So, I'm gonna read a little bit of that fourth air because I think that they need that extra push because they got it. They can do it. You know what I mean? Order your environment, banish clutter, clean your house, create structure in your day. Again, follow a routine. Virgo, 6th house. Keep a time budget. If you truly want something, you will make time for it. Again, if you truly also want to make this connection with your beloved, you will make time for it. There is no, you know what I'm saying? There is no, well, no, I got to get my money together before I approach her. I got to do this. I got to do that. No, you will make the time out to acknowledge this connection. Okay. Weed out bad habits, remove negative influences. Wow. Doesn't that just bring it all home? That's crazy. I don't think I even have to say anymore. Now look at this here, Divine Feminines. Look at this here. The moon with the 2 of Cups. And that's the second wolf that we got here. This is the second wolf. Well, actually makes 3 wolves. Okay. This is that deep telepathy. This is what I'm telling you, this is what I've been feeling. The dreams. Again, he's tapping in. Y'all wake up like, damn that nigga. Damn. Like, I miss you. It's a going back and forth of, I miss you. Hey, you know, you got me going crazy. I can't wait. I was just like, yo, I can't wait till I could cook for you. You know, I can't wait until I could wash your clothes. I mean, even down to the mundane things like that. Like, I can't wait to do those type of things for you and with you, to be able to create with you. You know what I mean? Like, right now, we just gotta, you know, clear out. We gotta dot our T's and cross our I's. No, dot our I's and cross our T's and dot our I's. You know what I mean? Like, there's just some more things that we need to clear out, some more things that we need to do. And then also, I feel like there's going to be an illumination on not just your connection, your telepathic connection with your beloved, but how even your connection to other people. That's that empathic energy right there too. You know, you strangers coming up to you and just start talking to you. All right, telling you their life story, or like, oh, can you help me look for this? Just like I asked that sister out of nowhere. It's not just you. It's not people doing it to you. You with other people as well. I was like, yo, sis, please tell me where the hair supply store at. And she was like, oh, boom, there's one right there. So there's gonna be a connection with people, and you know, like, he didn't have to give me that extra discount, the man behind the desk at the rental place, but he did it. You know what I mean? So, oh man, it's like, yo, we are on fire right now, Divine Feminines. Like, everything is at our fingertips. The moon, all deception. I don't feel that with this combination with the 2 of Cups right here, with this 2 of water. You know what I mean? It's like we're having that conversation. This moon is like an amplifier. This moon is helping to bring to light, like, we have to have that faith back. We have to have that emotion back, whether you're physically together or not. You know what I mean? Is that realizing that, look at that. I mean, you can't beat that. Like, our souls are eternal. Like no matter what, I will always, like, you're always with me. Like real life, like it's like I told her, it's like you're still with me, even though you're not physically here. You're here. You're with me at all times. And they need that right now. The divine masculine needs that energy from us. And you see, this is why she's like elevated above him. It's like I'm bringing you some love. So we have to use this energy because there are, like I said, there is hateration. There is some hateration. There is tricksters. There is people that want to come between your connection. And you just got to know what you got to do. You know who are the wolves in sheep's clothing, because you can see the zipper of the costume that they wearing. You can see the zipper. You can see the enclosure. Okay? You can see you know who is for you and who's not for you. So you're not going to even play no games. You're not even going to do no fakeness with nobody. And you're not going to allow any fake energy around you to corrupt that. What's up, precious gift? Hey, Mama Cinco. Yo, this moon is crazy. And it's even affecting my children because, you bathed? No. Did you bathe, though? Tomorrow's school. No, you didn't. You did not take a shower today. No, take a shower right now. Don't tell me no. I'm telling you right now. Take a shower. Y'all all taking showers. Y'all all taking showers. Shh. And there's something with hair too. Y'all see I did my hair. There's something about hair is serious because we know that they are antennas and they transmit energy. So when we do our hair or when we cut our hair or when we style our hair, again, it's like shifting the frequency or shifting the connection so that way they'll be able to tune in better. You know what I'm saying? I'm really realizing the science on here is real serious. That's why you have to be mindful of what you do. You could be creative. You know what I mean? But listen, I'm doing a reading. Come on now, y'all dumb loud on the video. Come here, Bubby. Ain't nothing I could do. Can't press pause on life. You just can't. Come here, Bubby. Come here. Yeah. All right, divine masculine. Now, this is what I was talking about with the divine masculine. This is the heavy energy that I was talking about. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. No, hug. Please, I can't take, excuse me, I can't take it. They can hear you. You're spoiled crying. Why are you crying? Because you want the phone? You getting too old for that. Okay, but there's no reason to cry for that. You get too old for it. You're too spoiled now. I can't keep babying you. You gotta stop that crying. Okay? You a big boy now. You're going to be 6 years old. You got to stop that crying because things don't go your way. Okay? Okay. Wipe your face. Now don't you make me something. Can you make me something? Can you draw something? Go draw something for me. Okay? Thank you. Oh, this is deep. Hold on, y'all. This is real deep. Then I say that he is getting out of entanglements and enchantments. You see that chain there? Okay. Now he's realizing his way out. He's realizing his way out. Okay, and there's a squirrel in this picture. Squirrels are about, finding playfulness and joy in life again. And that's what he's doing because that energy was so heavy on him. The joy was sucked right out of him. His addictions they're not bringing him joy anymore. The sexual, the drugs, the drinking, it was draining him. So now He's realizing he may even be going vegan. Okay. Now he's realizing, okay, I got to put my blood, sweat, and tears into something that's going to be more fruitful. Something, it may take longer to germinate. It may take longer to see the fruits. But, and I think he's taking a page from the Divine Feminine, because he sees like all the work that she has put in, all the clearing that she's done on herself. And again, the work that we do on ourselves, it affects them, because we are we're one soul. We're one eternal soul. So the work that I do on myself, okay, correlates to the work that he's gonna do. That the work, it works on him too. And the same, and it goes vice versa. And it goes vice versa. Right? So he's finding a way, and he's gonna have to sacrifice. He's gonna have to do a sacrifice in order to get out of these entanglements. Okay, whether it was a secret society, a spiritual system, a spiritual practice, feminine energy that he slept with, okay, that put enchantments on him, all right, that put things in his drink, okay. I'm trying to tell you that they try to put blood in his drink. Let's get real. Let's be real. Okay. We already spoke about those type of things. And like I said, but those things don't work no more, because there's always a way out. There's always a loophole. There's always a cleansing. And he now knows, it's like, all right, I'm going to do those sacrifices. They are. But you have to, just like you get jumped in, you're going to have to get jumped out. Okay? And you get involved in like a gang or something like, oh, you want to get out? Okay, but and it's going to be worse than when you came in. It's not funny, but I'm just saying that, that's what they was dreading. But look, success is assured. Success is just assured after, a series of negotiation, a series of conflicts, because, all right, the Divine Feminine is in her true power. She's in her power. She's not taking shit from nobody. She knows how to co-create with the universe. She's not accepting nothing less. So, darker energies are going to try to test the Divine Feminine, but she's like, nope, I'm fully into me, so you can't test me. You can't come with no bullshit towards me, and I'm gonna stand my ground. It's you that's gonna be fearful. It's you that's going to have the anxiety. I am no longer choosing to stay in a standpoint of fear instead of love. So this is what's going to bring about the assured success. And again, with the Divine Masculine, if he's cutting away friends, people, places, things, habits, it's not gonna. People are gonna be like, "Yo, you a whole different person. Who are you?" They're not. They're gonna, and then they're gonna also try to tempt him too. It's like, oh, you vegan? What? Yo, I made this fried chicken. It's done good. You want to eat it? It's like, no, I'm gonna stay green. This is Osiris here too. Hold on, y'all. You see that green, that pan energy? That's Osar. That's Osiris. So again, he's going through a death and rebirth process. And who helped Osar? Aset. He needs his Divine Feminine to send him love, to give him love, to show him love, all right, telepathically. Whether you together or not, like, you know what I mean? You have to help heal him. You cannot be selfish. It's about service to the collective. It's about service to others. So shouldn't your Divine Masculine be the first person that you service? Be the first person that you want to heal? Aside from yourself, aside from your babies and your family? He is your family. He is you. So you need to heal him, to help him get through this. You have to replenish him. That's the Divine Feminine energy too. You have to replenish him. Shit. Didn't Offset go on a journey, go on an adventure to find the missing pieces, to pick the pieces up, to put him back together? Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. That's motherfucking Osiris. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put him back together again. No, it's the divine feminine energy that got to put him back together. Okay? And crown and king him. You understand? Let's pull some oracle cards. Let's pull some romance angels. And I'm gonna pull a crystal. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what it's like. Romantic feelings. Yep. Again, look at this. Like, it's undeniable. It's undeniable. Those feelings, like, they're real. And it's real. Even if it's like this in a dream, even if it's just through telepathy, even if it's in the dream realm, because the moon represents dreams as well. So even if it's in the dream realm, he's coming to you. And like, even with mine. Yeah. See? Isn't that better than crying? Yeah. Yeah. I love it. All right. Oh, you showing them your picture? What's up? See? Divine masculine needs to free himself. It's time to take back control of your life. And not let your demons control you. Not let your let external these entanglements. Not let your addictions control you. Enough is enough. The divine masculine is freeing himself. That's really beautiful. He's really learning how to free himself. And we just gotta send him love, you know. Like this connection is real. It's real. Just make you some chocolate covered strawberries. They said great. You see what she said? Great job, Bubby.
I want to eat rice and
How come I don't hear that water running? I don't want to hear excuses.
No, can I take a shower after?
No, do it now. Because it's the three of y'all. Do it now.
Please,
Then after you go, then Bubby gotta go. Then come on now. When I tell you to get in the shower, just get in there. Okay, I'm gonna take these two right here. Wow. Everything is okay and your wish is granted. No need, you see that? Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. What you asked for is coming true. Plain and simple. Oh, you coughed right in my face, boy. Everything that you asked for is coming true. Everything's okay. Your wish is granted. And then think about it. Think about it now, y'all. Now, if he have had this energy surrounding him, you think he wants to bring that to you? No, he don't want to bring that energy to you. So he wants to free himself from these entanglements and this bondage that he's been going through. Wait, hold on. Let me read that first. I want to read from the book because I want to see what the book got to say on that. That's the 3 of Earth. That's the 3 of Earth. It's embarrassing. Right. Time, especially if we're in our power and we're looking great and we're looking vibrant and we're taking care of business and shit. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, hell no. Time to make preparations. Risking future goals and ambitions. Investment, sacrifice equals reward. A time of restriction or adversity. Increased opportunity. People notice commitment and dedication. Be sure of your motives. Maintain intimacy and connection. You see? Time of preparation. So he's preparing. And how he's doing that is letting go of the things that he has been bonded to for so long. All right, buddy, excuse me. Excuse me, watch out. The fire is there. Let me, hold on. We gotta burn a purge up on that one right there. Yep. He's like, I gotta, and that's why I started, and I realized that's why I started my physical detox. Because I was actually seeing visions of parasites. It's crazy, it's hard to explain. But I was actually seeing worms, like out of nowhere, I'll catch a vision. And I was having dreams. So I was like, yeah, I need to detox myself. And he's detoxing himself from external parasites. External parasites. Real talk. Parasitic energy, people, places and things. And I was looking at it in my process physically too. Actually seeing the parasites come out in my stool. Actually seeing, like, and then I was having skin reactions. Like, I would have eruptions, like, and I'm like, ooh, that's not sexy. So you would want to go through that while you're by yourself. You wouldn't want to go through a detox right when you getting with somebody. And then it's like, oh, what's wrong with, like, that's how your skin be? Like, no, it's not normally like that. I'm just detoxing. So that's what he's going through too. Like, I'm not normally like this. I'm not normally, you know, they saw it already, baby. Come on, let me do my reading. They like, I'm not normally like this. It's just that this is taking a lot of energy. And that was another thing. Last week, all I did was sleep. And now I understand why. Because he's going through this. So it's like, we're all, and that, I feel like that's us. With that, like, yes. Do it. And then those acorns, because the squirrel gathers the acorn, that's our energy. So we was lending them some energy while they was going through this. This is why I was asleep. Because he was going through it. Rid of himself. He's ridding himself of those fuckery energies. I felt it. I was asleep. See, what did I say? 444. Angel is the incarnalian. Nourishment. Replenishing his energy. We're replenishing his energy. And where that book at? Wow. Heavy. We bring you the gift of nourishment. You are ready to grow. And to do this, you need food for your body, mind, and soul. You want to feel fed with what brings you life, with what helps you feel good, with what heals you, increases your energy and your power. We know what you need and what can assist you to grow in mind, body, and spirit. We know that life can be a banquet for the soul. There are many choices as to what you can feed yourself, and sometimes you may be confused about what is good for you and what is not. Let go of any doubt or shame, guilt or fear about being nourished now as we guide you towards what will truly feed your life force and bring you happiness. This is just like, wow. Choice is part of your spiritual freedom. You have the choice to feed yourself, body, mind, and soul with a variety of foods. What did I say? Didn't I say it's about the lifestyle choices? Do you choose to juice in the morning? Do you choose to cut a grapefruit for your breakfast? Or do you choose a coffee and a donut? From physical food to provide fuel for your body to the food for thought, what did I say? The food is the emotions. Your emotions feeds your thoughts. Okay? You choose how to nourish yourself on a daily basis. Sometimes it might not seem to be much of a choice as mass media delivers a daily stream of imagery and ideas, most of which is based in fear and generates more of the same. However, being offered food and choosing to partake of it is something quite different. When food for the mind or the body is offered to you and you know in your heart that it's not going to help you, you have a choice. The choice might result in you taking in the meal or the idea because you don't want to offend the people. That's that people pleasing shit you are with at the time. Then you will need to clear any debilitating effect of that meal from your system. This can absolutely be done. But if you choose to live that way more often than not, you'll become tired and lose energy. There is a better choice you can make for yourself if you wish, and when you feel ready to do so. The different choice is to notice what is being offered to you on a plate or in a news story, for example, and respond with compassion rather than reaction. If someone offers you a meal of fear-based reality, you can understand with your heart that this is all they are willing or capable of expressing at that moment. With the light in your mind, you can see clearly that although it may seem harmless enough to that person, you know that it is not a good meal for you. You prefer to sustain yourself on healthier and nourishing, strengthening fare. The love you choose to act on for yourself in that moment is going to contribute far more constructive energy to the world than if you try to fit in with others and deny your right to genuine nourishment just to keep another comfortable. Come on, y'all. If you are to say yes to food that heals you, it also means reading material that feels good to read. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. This is everything that I said from start to finish. Okay? Saying yes to nourishment means saying no to foods that sap your energy and drain you. That will likely mean saying no to physical food that is highly processed, okay, with additives. Many spiritual aspirants undermine their own effort on the spiritual path because they do not feed themselves properly to support their body and mind, okay, to do the incredible spiritual task that they are here to do. You do not have to feel guilty about this if you feel this applies to you. Part of your journey may have involved moving through a less healthy time. You see, don't feel guilty about it on both ends. Don't feel guilty, divine feminines, of the fact that you was losing faith, that you was like, I'm done, that you wasn't sending them no love, and the divine masculine doesn't have to feel guilty because of all of the filth that they were surrounding themselves with and around, and even probably embodying the devil energy within itself. They like, no, this wasn't me. This was me. Proof right here. Look at the horns. He's like, this was me. Okay? I had people feeling like they couldn't let go of me. I was the one that was egotistical and narcissistic at times. But they're realizing the error of their ways, and now they want to be able to contribute something of a higher caliber. That's the death and rebirth process. Okay? They're realizing it now. See, healing is on its way to you and your prayers will be answered. What does it say? Your wish is granted. I don't think I need to say no more. You know? And everything will be healed. Everything will be revealed. Yep. So it's the choice on what you choose to have in your circumference. What do you choose to have in your circumference? But I said, I was like, yo, it's a choice with every bite, every meal. Okay? Yep. Yep. And you know what you might have to do? What could be a remedy? Burn black candles along with your intention candle. Because that will help to protect, or before you know, burn your intention candles. You know what I'm saying? Burn that black candle first. That will most definitely help. You know? It's a choice. It's a choice. If, like, there was somebody, I ain't gonna lie. There was somebody that was like, oh, come and hang out with me. Come. blah, blah, blah. I'll spark you up. This, that, and the third. And I was like, nah, let that go. I was like, I'm not saying that I would never partake again, but I was like, right now in this moment, my spirit is like, you don't need that right now. You know, I may vape, you know what I'm saying, every now and again, but you're highly sensitive right now, so you have to be very careful what you let in, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at that. Tarot. Guidance. And I love how all 4 elements is there too. You know. That's what we doing it. We doing it. Getting that guidance. See? And power. Thunder and lightning. Power. So these are elements, and then they're elements. Okay? Fire, air, water, earth. That's what those symbols realize. Those are what those icons symbolize, you know. Fixed, cardinal, mutable energy, you know. It's like all truth will be spoken is a combination of everything. It's a menagerie of. That's why I was like, I was feeling the deja vu. I was feeling the sexual energy. My money situation was balancing out. My emotions was balancing out. Okay. And so I feel like this is the divine feminine energy right here. You know what I mean? You know, just getting I don't think it's external guidance. I feel that this is internal. This is you finally speaking with your higher self, your angels and your guides, convening with them instead of going to another person as well. I mean, you can, it's all good, because that you get your confirmation, you'll get pointers, you get, you know, a different point of view of what you may have known or what you may have felt, okay, or another way to address it. And with the divine masculine is them reclaiming their power, period. This is Thor. This is that Thor's hammer, that Thor's energy, that Zeus energy. Them realizing that they the God right here. They the Godhead. Okay? Yeah, because I feel like a lot of divine masculines have, you know, their self-esteem, their courage has definitely taken a hit. Definitely taking a hit because of a lot of external energies was bringing bullshit to them. Look at that. 2 cards again. These cards ain't playing. These cards are not playing. Vanity. Perfection. You see? So, I think both of these cards are addressing, like, what is vanity again? Hold on. That's the throat chakra. The tenuous balance between what is true in our heart and what we communicate is reflected in aqua. Are you living and communicating your truth or just playing along? This may be a time of awakening into a new way of being. Be aware of distractions that may pull you away from the true you. That's what I was saying. The distractions of, hey, you know, come, I'll light you up, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, I don't need that right now. Like, I'm good. You know, I'm good. You know, don't try to suck me back in. Like, I've reached a level of attainment. Like I said, not saying I won't partake, but I'm good. I'm really feeling good. Like, I don't really need to smoke right now. That, anyway, you know, I have my little substitution and I'm good. You know, I could take at the drop of a dime. Oh, you need urine? Okay, I'm good. You know, we good. I don't have to, that's something less for me to worry about, I feel like. And then also, again, I'm sensitive. So that will leave room for these lower energies to try to enter my vessel or mess with my vessel, and I'm not with it. Because I could already sense the energies. Like last night, me and my daughter were both. My daughter was like, "I'm seeing shadows," and I was like, "Yeah, I felt the presence." So I had to say a prayer, affirmation. I had to sage and clean out whatever, and we was good, and then we was able to go to sleep. But I felt that like they hovering, they just waiting. They're like, "Yo, we just waiting for her. Damn, she's on point. We can't find a way in." And with this perfection too is the divine masculine, getting grounded. This is the root, getting grounded and realizing that they're perfect just the way they are. The light and the dark within themselves. DNA. Yeah. Like, I don't know what vegan fish you was eating. I don't know what fish you was eating or what sausage you was eating nowadays. Like, I don't know what I don't know what you be doing. And then especially if, the whole reason as to why you stop eating meat is a whole energy exchange with the flesh. It's a whole energy exchange with spirit. That's why you got to be careful who you kiss and all of that. Because real talk, my first baby father, he came home, he kissed me, and I tasted the whole essence of another woman. I kid you. I was like, so. It was his usual time from coming home from work. It wasn't like, so I was like, you really went to work today? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay. So, you cool with anybody at the job? I started asking questions. He was like, yeah, me and Tanisha and somebody else took a cab to the train station. I was like, oh, that's who it was. Okay, so you was talking. You probably was like, hey, boo, all right, boo, hey, let me get a kiss before you get on the train type shit before y'all left. And then, long story short, he wound up confessing that he was talking to Shorty. He was like, I ain't hit it though. I ain't hit it. So that's what I taste. You kissed her that night. And then you came home and her whole essence was on his mouth. And it was not a pleasant experience. Tasting the essence of another woman. So this is why, again, like, I'm not meant for no polygamy. I'm not meant for that. I'm sorry. And no, I'm not sorry. That's my narrative. I'm not meant for that. Okay? Because I'm not going to be going through that. I'm not going to be tasting the essence of somebody else. And they may not be on the frequency. Okay? I don't care. These bitches ain't on the frequency. And I'm not going to be going through that. And then I have to clear my energy from her energy. That was heavy. That's how I knew. I should have known from then, like, yo, you powerful. That was deep. But, all right, the key word here is eternal souls. Know that is the choice of what you choose to nourish your soul. What do you choose to nourish your soul? Is it fear? Is it love? Okay? Is it healthy food? My son was like, you went to the store. I was like, yeah, I went shopping. He said, all you bought was salad? Enough water. Where my water? Enough water. You see, look, I got the Beloved's Life jug. I'm not playing. I'm going to be drinking my water. Yo, he was like, that's all you, he was like, what food did you bring back? I was like, you mean snacks? No, I'm saying, what food did you bring back? What we gonna do? I choose to nourish my soul. I choose to nourish this love. The love between the I and the I. Because this connection is strong, is real, Where's the bags at that make that noise? What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, when I know. Poof, and then that pop when you open the bag up. I know. I still get a little here and there. I'm not gonna front. I still get a little snacks here and there, but not every supermarket trip. that's a choice too. It's like, okay, you could get a little snacky snack here and there, but not every time you go to the supermarket, you're going to get a snack. No, we're going to get what we need. You know what I'm saying? Especially if anything pop off. This is what I always keep in mind. Get a little bit of, what's that, prepping or emergency food for the emergency stash. You know, get what you usually get, but then also be like, let me get some canned food. Things that don't require heat and don't require refrigeration. Let me get a little can, because if anything pop off, we always not healthy, but hey, in desperation, some canned mixed vegetables will do it. You understand what I'm saying? And water. Because, all right, you may even have to use bottled water to bathe with. What if they shut off the water? What if the water system shuts down? That happened when I used to live in the projects. If the power go out, the water stops running. There's no water running, and you can't flush the toilet, none of that. So there's no well. You can't go a well and draw water for yourself. Use your pee for what? Flush or drink? Nah, sir, I mean not do that. And remember, you can only use your pee for a certain amount of time, because it gets more concentrated each time you do that. Let's say in times of desperation, you got to drink your piss, right? So the next time you piss, that urine is going to be even more concentrated, because it's just urine. It's urine you only put in. And remember, it's urine is the water that flushed out. It has toxins in it. Okay? I don't know when people talk about urine therapy. I don't see that as therapy. There's toxins in it. See? Y'all got me smoking now. Got a bad habit. But, again, it's a choice. I know. I don't think that's in desperation. That's desert sand, and there's no water nowhere. Because I'll even drink rainwater, collect rainwater. And I think too, why they don't want you to collect what comes from naturally from the earth too, is that is some powerful ass water. Yeah. Straight Panther, stop. That rainwater, I feel, is ancestor water. So imagine the amount of knowledge and communication that is in that water. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that water, that rainwater? The clouds filter it out. So they say, oh, that's what we use. Right. Yep, girl, you doing your thing, girl. You out there traveling. Oh, I wish I could travel like that. Girl, you all over the place. Yeah, y'all. But I feel there's some great things on the way. I mean, boil it. Hydrogen peroxide. Yeah. But I still feel it's better than this purified water. I feel rainwater is more official than this tap water that coming out through the pipes. I seen on YouTube, I seen a water filtration plant. He was flying over it, or he had a drone camera flying over the and you could see it looked like shit water, literally talk shit sewer water that they was, and I'm like, yo, can you imagine that? Like, it's never gonna be clean. That's why when I buy water, I never buy purified water. I think that is so disgusting. I never buy purified water, because that means it was shit water that they just put through filters, put chemicals in, bleached it till the shit came out of it. I'll rather trust that rainwater. Distilled, yeah. I use distilled and spring water. You know? Yeah, but it's deep. It's deep. So, okay, let me ask you this, Straight Panther. How do you use the hydrogen peroxide? How do you just boil it and put the peroxide in it? How does that work? You said if you use rainwater, use hydrogen peroxide. So, like, you mix it in with it. Oh, okay. So it's like it's okay. So it's like a titration. You put some hydrogen peroxide in it, right? Right, and that is edible. That's deep. Yeah. All the truth and all truth will be revealed. Oh, only 2 drops. Okay. Truth will be revealed. The truth will be revealed. Keep communicating your truth, divine feminines. That's all we need. Everything is okay. The wish is coming true. Continue to nourish your soul and nourish this connection and nourish your love, and everything is gonna be all right. Thank you so much, y'all, for joining me. This was a beautiful reading. I got food on the stove I need to attend to. Getting ready for this week. Thank you so much, as usual, for your love, for your contributions, for your comments.
Bye.
For your compliments on the listen, this was a lot of work, my niggas. I was like, what the hell? Lord have mercy. Listen.
Hit the like button.
See? You too old to be in there crying. You too old. Talking about hit the like button. And subscribe.
Blip, blip, blip.
Uh-huh. All right, y'all. Thank you. Thanks, y'all. I love you, Straight Panther. You already know what it is. Y'all are my day ones. Y'all keep me going. Team Bubby. Yep. Yep. My babies is always on my team. Yep, we got this. And I feel it. Like I'm just like, we got this right now. We just gotta send some energy their way. And that's what it looked like she's doing. Like she's just sending energy. Like, I'm just gonna send you some energy right now. Cause you need it. You know? Cause you sacrificing right now to build, to take a risk, and you're preparing. And you know, like, he's preparing. He's letting go of them entanglements, you know, and that's it. That's all it is. Because it's always going to be this. It's always going to be this. This lifetime, look, Atlantis, Lemuria, every Kemet, every type of civilization, every, listen, any continent, any realm, any dimension, this has always been us. Always. It ain't never gonna stop. And look, it even looked like they wrapped in one cloth. It looks like it's one whole, don't it look like it's one whole cloth that's wrapped around them? Yep, you see one of her legs and you see one of his legs. It's one soul. It's one soul. Damn, man. I'm sick of him. I'm so sick of him. I miss him. I miss him so much. You know? But it's all coming through. Thank you again, y'all. Y'all know how to get at me, empressgem17@gmail.com. I got these crystals on deck again. I'm showing y'all I got selenite ones. I have orange selenite available. What else am I selling? Am I gonna let this piece go? Where is it? I don't know if I'm gonna let this go, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna let it go. I don't know. Ooh, it's heavy. Yeah, this is that citrine, baby. This is that. I'll see. Gotta make it right off of.
Blip.
All right, y'all. Catch y'all on the check-in, y'all. Enjoy